Sounds like spray.
Huh?
Sounds like somebody got it sprayed.
Well, now that's, the farmer across the road was pulling his planter through, and the wind was blowing from the south at about 20 miles an hour, so I think I might have got hit with
Yeah.
some spray. Ready? Well, it's 7 p.m., and so let's go ahead and call the meeting to order. Bill, will you call the roll?
Huber,
Here.
Loest,
Here.
Kettering,
Here.
Hummel, O'Hara,
Here.
Welsh,
Here.
Kneifel.
We have a quorum.
Yes, we do.
Okay. We all had a chance to review the meeting minutes from last week or last month. Any additions or deletions or objections? Can I have a motion to approve the minutes?
I move. I'll second. Huber.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any items to be added to the agenda?
No.
Okay. And everybody had a chance to look at the agenda. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. Loest.
Second, Kettering.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any conflict of interest declarations? We'll start with Sherry.
Loest has none.
Kettering, none.
Welsh, none.
O'Hara, none. Huber, none.
Okay. I have 7:03. Bill, do you want to do some of the plats?
Sure, we can try to rip one off. The first one is the Wallach plat. This, section 5, Article 5, section 513, we have the homestead exception. We also have an agribusiness exception. They're allowed to go down to 5 acres if it's going to be used for an agribusiness purpose.
Right.
This is being purchased by the grain company, or so they can store grain there, corn, whatever, in the fall. So they have enough room to store it.
Okay.
And what it leaves over is a pretty big chunk. Let me see here.
Yeah. It was 17 acres to start
Yeah,
with.
I can pull up the property and show you. So basically, they're surveying off 5 acres here. That'll be agribusiness. The catch with that is there will have to be a deed restriction on that no dwelling can be built on it because it's an agribusiness.
Correct, yeah,
So
yeah.
it leaves 12 point some acres, which
Right.
meets the minimum.
And that meets the minimum, and this is just a little over 5, so.
Yes.
Any, is the applicant present?
No, for the plats, by the time they've gotten to this point,
Yeah.
everybody's reviewed them and they,
Right. Any conversation on the panel? Can I get a motion to approve?
So move, Kettering.
Second. O'Hara.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries.
we can do one more really quick because this is another real simple one. Okay. All he is doing, he owns this piece here, he is buying a little bit of property from his neighbor
Oh,
to expand his entrance, give him a little more room. So he's just adding a little bit on this end of his property.
and he has road access on 434, doesn't he?
Yeah. But there's some kind of funky terrain there, and I think he wanted to have a little
Yeah.
more room to safely get in. And that leaves plenty over. This gentleman has 8 acres, so he's only purchasing, it's just a sliver of land.
Okay. Right. Any conversation on the panel regarding this? Can I get a motion for approval?
I'll make a motion. Huber.
Second, O'Hara.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We're at 7:06.
Let's see here. We're pretty close, let's just go right here.
Yeah, you just. Let's see.
If you remember a while back, we parceled off or approved a plat to parcel off this building.
Right.
This is that plat.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Taylor has purchased this, and he's requesting a conditional use permit. Applicant is requesting a conditional use permit for a single-family dwelling or a dwelling unit in a lakeside commercial district per Article 11, Section 1107, Article 18, Section 1805, and Article 19, Section 1905. Said property is legally described as Tract A and Lot G of Fishin' Hole Number 2 in Lot 5 of Tramp 6 Edition in the northeast quarter of Section 17, Township 93 North, Range 56 West of the 5th PM, Yankton County, South Dakota. Basically, and Mr. Taylor is here so he can give more explanation. Basically, the south 2 bays, 3 bays, the doors are too small. The structure was made a long time ago. Are too small for anything to be really put inside the overhead door. And the way the structure was made, he really can't modify the structure to make the doors bigger. So he's requesting to make those 3 small bays into a dwelling unit. And that's required a conditional use permit because it's lakeside commercial.
Yeah, a residence.
Yes.
In lakeside commercial. And the applicant's here, do you wish to make a statement?
I can. I don't know if you have any questions on what Bill has stated, but, yeah, we have a house on 435th, and it's, I don't know what.
Would you like to come up?
I can.
So we can hear, the recording can't hear you.
So you're on video.
Great. Okay, yes, I'm Randy Taylor. We have a house on 435th, 31116. There's 4 houses in a 2-acre area, and they're all pie-shaped. So basically what it amounts to, I get landlocked no matter what I try to do with my parcel of land. And we were trying to build a storage building, tried to talk the neighbor into selling a corner of his because it's landlocked too. He can't do anything with it because it's just a small corner of the piece of the pie. And he was not willing to sell anything. And then this parcel came up, which is just about a mile away from us. It's more than what we want for storage, but we decided it's close as it is, it's something that we can deal with. The bad news is that all the bays have, there's 6 bays there, all the bays have a 9-foot wide door, and all the posts to support the building are at 10 foot. So it's not like I can just put a bigger door in. All the structure would have to be completely remodeled to do that. So we felt it was probably better for us to just close off those end 3 sections. They have a 9 by 8 door in those now. And yes, you can get something in there, but you're gonna have to work at it because I don't know, I have a smaller fishing boat and I put it in that one of those bays tonight. My wife wasn't happy with me. I wasn't happy with what I was doing either. It was not a pretty picture. But we did get it in there, but it took quite a while. And I can only guess that somebody's either gonna ruin their boat or they're gonna ruin my building one way or another. So we felt it'd probably be in our best interest just to convert those first 3 bays that all have a 9 by 8 doorway, convert those into an apartment building or a rental place or a residence is what it amounts to, just living quarters.
Just It's not
What,
an
am I too
apartment.
close?
No, it'd be one unit.
One unit,
One,
You
is
said apartment, and I don't want.
yeah, no, it'd be one unit.
right.
I've got a picture there, I think you might have saw the picture, maybe.
Yep.
We're trying to figure a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Now, this picture only has a 1 bathroom in it, but I think this picture, if I redid the laundry area there and converted that, it'd be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, or maybe a 1.5 bath, 30 by 30 unit is what it would be.
Right. So basically, it's an existing building, all you're doing is interior finish.
That is correct.
Right. And so one of the things we'll have to go through in our little checklist here is to make sure that you have utilities, and obviously you have electricity. What about water?
Right now, the building has no water. The building has no electricity inside the building. The gentleman that purchased it before I did applied for water and received permission or an engineer's approval. I'm not sure what the terminology was. He received engineer's approval for getting water to this building. So, so the water is there. There is an electric post right outside the building that has an all-night yard light on it, and so we can get electricity in through that.
Okay.
So,
Any members of the panel have?
Septic system?
I have been in contact with Marlon LaCroix, and he said he does all the water hookups for BY Water, and he says when I do the water, 90% of the time I do the sewer too. And he feels quite comfortable in being able to put the sewer system in there.
Now, how big is that lot?
40,000 square feet, I think.
Oh, it's an acre.
Almost an acre.
Yeah, it's an acre.
My understanding from the realtor was it's such a weird shape and they made it that shape so it qualified for the 40,000 square feet.
I think it's according to this, it's smaller, but it's Lakeside Commercial, and Lakeside Commercial has a smaller lot requirement.
Right.
If there was moderate density, then the 40,000, I believe Lakeside Commercial is 20.
Right.
So, and one of the first things I mentioned to him is, before you go any further, talk to somebody about a septic system.
Yeah.
Because you never know with that size of a lot and that funky shape, what is doable.
Well, and the topography of the ground around it too. I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff.
It's pretty level right there,
Right.
but then it falls off. And then on the back side, there's a road and then it goes straight up. Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
you know exactly
I
what
do.
we're talking about.
Yeah. Not in the wintertime. Any other comments or questions?
So the other part of the building will remain storage?
Yes.
So there's
Yes.
3 bays?
There's 3 bays in there, and the very north bay, because there's no bay right alongside of it to the north, I feel I can do some remodeling to that door to make it 12 foot wide, and therefore it'll accommodate a little easier putting the boat in there or storage. The other 2 are going to stay the same size, so they'll be what they are.
Sure. Okay,
Other questions or comments?
not right now.
Any public comment?
Thank you.
Seeing no public comment, I'll close public comment.
I only had one person from the area ask about, they just wanted clarification, and when I told them, they said, oh, that won't affect me at all, so.
Right.
Could you go back to the beacon map and then zoom out a little bit, just so we can see the area this is in? Because is that the restaurant?
This was the old Quarry Restaurant.
Yeah, and that's all closed,
Yeah, well, that's
Now,
actually,
or,
living quarter, there's 2 different houses there. This might be a double unit.
so people
It is-
live
it's a
there?
duplex.
People live here, and then the original owner of this lives here.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
surveyed off as a condo, as condos.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
I did not know that.
Right, one of
Oh,
them's for sale.
well. I've got too much to
Yeah, I
take
drove
care
by
of.
it today.
Did you?
I looked at it.
Okay. Yeah, and the access is there. We should probably step through the.
Yeah, we'll go through the
little-
checklist.
Little checklist.
All right, let's see, so before any conditional use is decided, Commission makes written findings certifying compliance with specific rules governing individual conditional uses, that satisfactory provision and arrangement has been made concerning the following, where applicable. Ingress and egress to the property, you do have road access already, existing building. Pedestrian safety, convenience, traffic flow and control. It's a dead-end road just to the north of you there. B is off right-of-way parking, loading areas where required, just, there's plenty of right-of-way parking. And noise, glare, odor effect, it's pretty private up there. Refuse and service areas, I'm sure Jansen can come and pick up your trash if you want him to. Utilities, we talked about that already. Screening and buffering with reference to type, dimension, character. It's an existing building, I don't see any change required. Signs, if any, and proposed exterior lighting with reference to glare, traffic safety, economic effect, and compatibility. It actually makes it more compatible with what's around it, and harmony with properties in the district. Required yards and open spaces.
It's met.
They're met, okay. General compatibility with adjacent properties and others in the district, and the conditional use will not adversely affect the public interest. I don't see any problem with any of those. Does anyone have any questions with anything on the checklist? All right, well, can I get a motion?
Motion to approve, Loest.
Second, O'Hara.
Let's have a roll call vote.
Huber,
Yes.
Loest,
Yes.
Kettering,
Yes.
O'Hara,
Yes.
Welsh.
Yes.
I'll send you an email tomorrow about the next.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you for your time, guys and gals.
Yeah,
Good luck.
yeah, thank you.
All right. What else do we have to work on, Bill?
Couple more plats, but they're pretty easy. Let's see, this is it. So that is the parcel the plat is on. That is actually 2 lots currently. They want to build an accessory structure on this side, and they can't do that because it's a separate lot. So they're combining them into one.
I got it.
Doesn't change any property lines or anything like that. It just puts them together.
Yeah, they were two, another one,
Yep.
right. It conforms with all the size requirements and so
Yep.
forth, as far as I can tell. Any comment from the panel on this? Questions? Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion, Huber.
Second. Kettering.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next.
The last one is in the ETJ.
Right.
Let's see here, let's get out there.
Now, this has already been approved by the city,
Yes,
right?
this is more of a formality and a courtesy, so both entities have the opportunity.
Mhm.
For any of you that have lived here for a very long time, this used to be the Ahern List homestead. He is dividing this into 2 different parcels. Let's see. So he just, like I said, he's making it into 2.
Right.
And there's where the ETJ is.
Right.
Is that the property with that new shed on it?
I think he built one back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it's in the ETJ, so we don't see the building permits or anything like that, but they have already approved it.
Right. Any comment from the panel? Can I get a motion?
So moved to approve Loest.
Second, O'Hara.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Is that
Public
it?
comment.
Well, I don't think I quite beat my
You got a call
earlier
for it.
record, but I think we're just about done. Any public comment? Seeing no public comment is closed. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So move, Kettering.
Second Loest.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Thank you, folks.
Well done.
I did it in 15 minutes the last time.
The bar is set pretty high. Oh, hey, hockey's on tonight. Better get home.
Yeah.
It's the only time of the year we get to watch hockey, so.
Who's playing?
Las Vegas and Carolina.
Oh, wow.